Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. Now here's Levine. Back to Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. You know, Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
And it's White missing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thanks, David. Giddey with it. Williams picks him up. Fires from deep. Bridges with the board. And here's Charlotte. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Ball no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And he comes up with the deuce.
LaVine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
6 on the shot clock, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball with the bucket.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Giddey, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
Nikola Vucevic.
That one falls. Vucevic has got 6.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Charlotte leading by 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. That's now 8 points for LaMelo Ball.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Out to Miller. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 6.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bridges shot. Good.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on
15.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
It's Martin on the wing. There's the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mann. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Kicks it out to Gibson. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Mann. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to Mann. It's Martin on the wing. 6 to shoot. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And here is Curry. Scoreless thus far. Here's Mann. Outside for Martin. Out left to the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Curry. Williams with the defensive effort. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Inside, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
I like the fact that Gibson did not settle for the layup there. He took it hard and threw it down.
Outside, Levine. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, man. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Chicago leading. Levine with it. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
Down low. Here's Mann. Connects on the 17-footer. Mann's got 6 points in the quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Outside, Levine. Screen by Smith. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Martin. To the paint. Mann in the corner. Here's Salon. Banked in off the glass. Salon's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's a screen by Williams. On the wing, Williams. Right side, White. Outside, Levine. There's a screen by Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Good work defensively by Martin.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Curry. Crosses over, and it's good on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Zach Levine, 3 points.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We'll return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Ball up top. Pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And it's Carter missing. Charlotte in the lead. Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. And the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor?
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Good D by Miller. The Hornets trail. Stolen. And here comes the break. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Vucevic has got 10.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
Back to Green. Lets it go from the wing. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
The try by Vucevic. Rebound by Williams. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And, you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
A good look from Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the three ball is good. 6 points for him.
McGee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside, Levine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Left side, Martin. Out to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now, Buzelis. No scoring in this one. Craig can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Hornets.
Martin wide open. He fires. His three-pointer's off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Out to Miller. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Pass to Craig. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Waddell. Hornets with the rebound. Bridget for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets heading to the bench with a 7.
43.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Terry. And that one drops. Terry's got his first 2 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Miller. The tray. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. 4 on the shot clock.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The first free throw is good. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded. And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with.
Picked by Williams. Kick out to Levine. And stolen by Miller. Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Micic. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And now it's an 8-point Hornets lead. Levine feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. White with it. Outside Levine. The three-pointer off the mark. Bridges, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, Levine. Shoots the three. Score of the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Out to Bridges. And he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Pass to Levine. It's White on the wing. And the three off target.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not